I might even have a crush on her for the moment. You guys think I have a chance? Let's check this out. Nikki Glaser on Howard Stern. She talks about the jokes that she didn't tell at the Golden Globes because she was a host.
I would be remiss if I didn't ask you what jokes you left out of your monologue.
Some of these would get pitched and we're like, we can't say that on CBS.
Oh,
we cannot say that to these people's faces. So I'd go move it to the Stern file. Like we can do it on Stern. And it's so nice because at some point you go, stop pitching these. We can't do them on CBS, but now there was a place for them. So, you know, it's such an incredible honor to be here at the Golden Globe.
Yeah. I could see myself with her. Sorry, dude. Fuck Zuckerberg. What could I dress up as? Actually, that's a good question. Let me think about that. Maybe I can bring a whole show, dude. I'm going to dress up as a, I'm going to be Wax Squatch. You like that? Sack Squatch? I'm going to be Wax Squatch.
Globes, Hollywood's 7th most important night. The Golden Globes is the only show where you can see the biggest stars in movies and television join together with the same goal: getting out of here tonight before Dax Shepard asks them to do his podcast.
That's
and
great.
Think of it. This is the last time all of you will be in the same room together until the Diddy trial. So at one point in the show, I go, oh, look, it's two-time Holocaust survivor Adrian Brody, because he's been in 2 Holocaust films.
Right.
Yes,
That's
and I said, you know, if Adrian Brody could go back in time, he would thank baby Hitler for his career. And that
I like that.
Only Murders in the Building is amazing. And I think it's so cool that legends like Steve Martin, Martin Short, and Meryl Streep are still at it, putting out some of the best performances of their careers. And it's so inspiring. And it just goes to show you, you are never too old to still need money. Please don't fight Jake Paul. The Wild Robot is nominated tonight. And by that, I mean Nicole Kidman after 2 white wines. I wish we could have done that, but it's just, if she makes a face, I think she would have been cool with it, but you never know.
Right.
Daniel Craig is nominated for his performance in Queer, which is a movie and not just what my Uncle Chucky calls Wicked. I really liked that one.
That's a good one, and that's not even too harsh, but you know what? I do. Oh, is she bad? She is bad. Her and Whitney Cummings, man. I think those are the 2 top female comedians right now. And also, they're not like, no offense to like, out of shape female comedians, but dude, is it not? I mean, I'm not trying to act biased, you know, but like, is it not better to have like a better looking like performer than just some absolutely grotesque like overweight slob? That's just my opinion.
Oh, these are fun. Okay, Nicolas Cage. Nicolas Cage is here tonight looking well rested after a night of sleeping in Elvis's coffin. Nicolas Cage.
I don't get that.
Nicolas Cage is here. And so is the band of skeletons that follows him playing ragtime jazz. That one was just too weird. Squid Game is a show where people starve themselves.
Why, because he looks dead or something?
While ruthlessly competing for the ultimate prize. Oh, wait, no, sorry. That's this show.
That's funny.
I love when you come in and do this. And I really like this idea that when you're working on something like this, that you have a Stern file.
Literally called the Stern
good.
file in a Google Doc and going through, and you just write SF next to the jokes that were going to go in it. And yeah, it was a joy for me and my team.
That is beautiful. I wonder if Whitney and they've ever done anything together. Oh my God, are you serious? Wait. Let's find a good one. They're funny. Wait, she dyed her hair blonde. That's funny. Let's watch this for just a snippet. Let's find... What can we find? I don't know who I like better. I think I might like Whitney Cummings better, to be honest with you.
This is perfect.
Bap, bap, bap.
This is perfect.
Just roll.
I don't want you to feel called out, Nikki, but I do.
In orange.
No, you're the only person I know that can pull
Oh
off orange.
God, yeah. Look at you wearing orange today.
This
You're
is
trying.
a rust. This is a brown rust.
No, the first episode of the show of F Boy Island, I'm in an orange dress, like for the intro, and it's horrific.
I don't
it's
want you
really
to feel
bad.
called
This
out.
one's okay, but
Don't want you to feel called out.
I want to see how old they are. They're probably late 30s, right? Early 40s.
oh no.
Of all the things,
God.
of all the things you would
no.
ever ask me to cut, can you please just show your makeup bag really quick?
Oh my God,
Because
please, yes.
I am so obsessed with women's makeup bags. And
It's okay.
the wet.
So the blonde girl right here, Nikki, is 40 years old. I got it already. And then let's see how old Whitney is. Whitney, I think, is a little older, right? She's 42, so they're about the same age. Which one do you think I can pull?
Market inside that fucking bag.
This is where COVID began.
I look at it, I was like, "Well, what's in there?" And then mine is
Dirty brush. Oh my God, yours is bad too. Are those toothbrushes that you
Both? Threesome? Man, that would be a funny trio, right? I'd be cracking jokes the whole time.
use in your mouth?
Sometimes I use them on my lips to exfoliate my lips when they get dry.
Oh,
But
that's
there
smart.
is a smegma lining on
It's
this that is so the brushes are touching whatever
Oh,
this.
I have no protection for my brushes. I
Zero.
don't clean my brushes.
How do we not have pink eye all the time?
It's revolting in here.
I
It's
just wanna know
disgusting. I have
what's
like a
going
jar of tanning
Blackface?
stuff.
Is it? Are you
You
dating?
never know when you're
Are you
going to be
dating
doing
Justin
a
Trudeau?
minstrel show.
What the fuck?
I have a busy press
Okay,
day.
wait. What is?
You know what? I'm happy that they're friends. And they don't have a beef. They're like in the same realm. They're kind of the same type of person. One's blonde, one's brown hair. It's actually refreshing to see that there's no beef.
I mean, cheap.
Wait, what is the brown brush from the 20s?
This
What
is like for your hair because I don't like to have like an actual because it doesn't.
It looks
snag.
like it looks like Hitler's mustache brush. What is that?
I had a special order from Amazon. It's just like a little purse brush. You know, probably boar's hair. It's probably not vegan. It's probably a bad vegan. And then some Xanax.
Just going through her bag.
dirty brushes.
Why am I obsessed?
Just like I mean, it's all it's like crap. Like look at that. It's.
This is
I feel
okay.
like I'm opening up my labia
Yeah, no, this
for you.
this is
I knew a girl named Nikki that was exactly like her, with blonde hair, same attitude and everything.
that bitch's name that
Same
had all the
name.
shit. Mary Poppins.
Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
I mean, the
Mine
fact
is
that I've consolidated. This is all that I use on the road and
unopened
everywhere.
eye drops that will never be opened, that I have never opened. 3 loose toothbrushes, not 1, not 2,
Yes.
3.
Let's find the most random object in there that doesn't belong. I mean, the toothbrush is
4
like.
toothbrushes.
like what?
No toothpaste whatsoever.
Well, that's actually good to have because when you're on the road and you actually forget your toothbrush, you could use those.
Yeah, a lot of tops and no bottom. A lot of like just tops of
Just
things.
so many like things with
No!
every
Wait,
end has hair
look,
coming out of it.
This is why we're meant to be friends. Hold that up.
Isn't it? So,
I've got the tops.
for
That's
every
hilarious.
lid for every pot.
Oh, let's see. Let's see what else they say. Hold on. Let's just skim through this.
I'm the Moss of sitcoms. And so I know everyone. We're at the Christmas party and I'm like, I see someone that I don't know there with his wife. And I'm like, oh, this is weird. Must be someone in, I don't know, Post, or maybe it's someone at the network. And I go introduce myself. I'm like, hi, I'm Whitney. I don't think I know you. And he goes, oh yeah, I'm Kevin. I animate your face in Post. And I was like, I'm so sorry. And he was like, oh yeah, I cover up your eye bags in Post. And I was like, I didn't know about that. I didn't know that I was a Pixar
That's fucking funny.
character in the show, because I would always like look at the show and be like, I look great. Like
Oh
the
my
DP,
God.
I'd be like, you're nailing it. And then people would be like, oh, Whitney's not a good actor. And I'm like, yeah, it does look like I wasn't really making a choice there, because you know what I mean? And this is
They're both killing it though. She did the New Year's Eve on, I don't know, I think it was on CNN, and then Nikki did the Golden Globes.
someone they had hired to
With-
take my eye bags
Oh
out
my
in post-production
God.
that I didn't even know about.
Mm.
And so then I learned about it. And then later I had to go like to these dermatologists who basically they were like, yeah, we can't fill in under your eye bags. It's going to look fucking nuts because your cheekbones are too, you know. And then I don't know where I'm going with this and why.
You said, I forget. Well, like you have eye bags. What are they going to do about it? Or like, what are you doing about it? I guess that's where it was headed. Or at least that's what I wanted to know. I'm like, I have them too, honey.
So that's
what do
how
you
I kind
do?
of found out about it. And then I ended up going, oh, basically one of these doctors was like, you can basically never have salt before you shoot because of your ancestry, because you just hold water. And it's also like fat. It's genetic. There's nothing you can do about it. But I had like a point before that and I don't recall.
I was on a show and it was the day of the first show and we were rehearsing and one of the guys came up to me and said, I just want to let you know, like, when you do lift your arms, like there's like a lot of like swinging up, like your arm fat like swings back and forth. And I was so skinny at the time. Like this is 2015.
And I was just about to tell you, you do have a little hair frizz, but I don't know if
I
it
don't
would.
care about it.
Okay,
That's
good.
fine.
I don't know
Thank
if
you
it
so
would
much.
bother you.
And
Just as you were saying that, I was like,
and I just was almost excited. I had never like heard someone like say something so bold to me. Like
even
and
if
call
you're
me out
skinny,
for a
it does
thing.
it. Even if you're thin, it does it.
It's one of the things that doesn't that's not my thing. Like so he picked a thing that isn't my thing, but everyone that overheard was horrified. He got fired.
Instant promotion on one of my sets. What's his name? Is he available?
I didn't want him to.
Okay,
I just wanted him to know, like, hey, don't say that, like, right before I'm debuting the first show I've ever had in my life.